So the new Venusaur Event is officially here, guys, and if you leave a like right now on this video, we're all gonna get lucky, so don't risk it because we do have some new promo packs as well as the new promo cards, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this Jigglypuff is gonna change the meta, and let me know down below in the comments if you guys have gotten any of the promo cards, the promo packs. Let me know your experience with this because I'm gonna share with you guys some decks that you can use to help you finish the events because you do have to start at beginner and then you work your way towards the levels, and basically it does get harder, but most importantly, you want to focus on a fire deck. That's gonna be the main thing. You do need also basically a Pokemon that can put somebody to sleep. If you do get Jigglypuff nice and early, that's gonna help you out a lot. We got Haunter, we got Jigglypuff, Onix, Greninja, and of course the Venusaur card, who is looking pretty, you know, it's looking beautiful, but not the best card. That's actually Jigglypuff. And if you've never played an event, basically they do have different tasks. For example, the first one, the beginner one, it's knock out your opponent's active Pokemon one time with an attack from a fire type Pokemon, and then of course put 3 basic Pokemon into play. Now you do have a chance at getting a promo pack at the beginner level. You do end up getting guaranteed packs later on once you get to the higher tier, like the N ones. But when it comes to the first rewards, you do end up getting a pack hourglass right here. You end up getting some shine dust. You end up getting a shop ticket. And so you want to focus on the battle tasks, okay? Before you even load up a game, you want to make sure that you understand what you have to do. The intermediate one, you do need a Pokemon that can put somebody to sleep, so keep that in mind. If you do end up getting, you know, basically the new Jigglypuff right here, that's going to come in handy. But there's going to be other Pokemon cards that I can show you, you know, that you can use when it comes to that. And so the event is officially here. Now, when it comes to the cards, I showed you guys earlier, but we can actually take a closer look at the cards right here. So this Venusaur one is just going to be very similar, if not the same, to the one that we already have. It's just that the card art is different. I do like it. I'm definitely going to try to collect every single one because I definitely do want the Greninja. Greninja is looking tough right here, man. One of my favorite Pokemon, obviously one of the most popular one as well. This one, slightly different promo, you know, card art as well. You know, basically nothing crazy with this one. It's really just the Jigglypuff that's going to change the meta. Even though this Onix card is looking a little crazy, you know what I mean? Looking a little crazy. It feels like you're having some fun with your significant other, if you catch my drift. And so with Onix, you know, at the moment, you know, 70 damage, but it does require 3 energies. And so with this one, again, a new card art and stuff like that. So nothing crazy. Haunter right here does end up getting a change in HP. And then the surprise attack is 50 damage. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. So I'm definitely going to try to collect every single one. We just got to get lucky with the promo packs. But Jigglypuff is really the one that every single person is going to want. This one's probably going to be the most rare card as well, just because, look at this. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. Literally, bro, all it takes is 1 energy and you put them to sleep. So people are going to be stalling. People are going to be cheesing. Jigglypuff is literally the best card you can get. So even if you were to get lucky with, say, Venusaur or Greninja, you might be like, oh my goodness, I got the best card. No, the best card is actually going to be Jigglypuff. And so when it comes to this one, obviously, you know, that's the one you want to get. And you're probably wondering what the odds are for getting, you know, the promo packs and everything. So you can see for the beginner set, it is going to be a 51% chance at a promo pack. So you do have a chance of course, getting any of the cards I showed you. You are guaranteed to get 25 shine dust. Basically, that's guaranteed. 39% 1 shop tickets. You want to make sure that you emphasize, of course, on a fire type Pokemon. It's going to be the deck, you know, you have to use a fire deck. Now, when it comes to the intermediate level, you do need to put a Pokemon to sleep. A lot of people are going to be rocking, you know, the Pokemon that they own. So if you have Wigglytuff EX, obviously you can use it. If you got Vileplume, you can use it. If you got Hypno, Frostmoth right here. Now, keep in mind that if you do get lucky, like I mentioned earlier, you get Jigglypuff, that's going to be like the best card you can use for intermediate. So keep that in mind, okay? You are going to need a Pokemon to put somebody to sleep as part of, you know, basically the battle task, right? And so that's going to be that. And then when it comes to the drop rate for that one, it is 64% chance at a promo pack. Shine dust guaranteed, and then almost 50% at a shop ticket. So you have a pretty good chance at getting some nice little free promo packs right here, but they are not guaranteed, at least not yet. They will be guaranteed as we keep going. The next one is going to be the advanced set right here. This one, that's when it starts getting a little harder, you know, because the AI and everything, you know, they're basically running Venusaur EX, you know, the EX Pokemon and everything. So there's advanced and then there's experts. When it comes to the promo pack, 80% right here, so you have a very good chance of getting one. If you hit that 20%, I'm sorry. 100% again shine dust, and then 60% shot right here at shop tickets. And so that's going to be almost, you know, a guarantee to a certain extent of getting a promo pack. But that 20%, you know how Pokemon is. If it's not 100%, it's probably 50-50. And then expert, this is where you get a promo pack 100%. This is really where you're going to want to start, you know, grinding it out. You know, the last and final stage is going to be the experts. And then you do end up getting the shine dust, 75% at a shop ticket. But the promo pack is the most important thing, right? So this one right here is 100%. And when it comes to getting that jigglypuff, you do have a 24% chance of getting it from a promo pack, 24% chance at an Onyx, 24% at a Haunter, 16% at a Greninja, and then 13% at the Venusaur. I know this one is the lowest chance, but again, Jigglypuff is the one that you want. This event does end on the 13th of December. Literally just started, just right now. And then, of course, you guys can see the cards again. Now, when it comes to the decks that you're actually going up against, you can also see the percentages of getting a promo pack. We're going to talk about that as well, but first I want to show you guys the decks that you're going up against. So basically, it is going to be grass. That's why you want a fire deck. So you can see some of the missions. So once again, put 3 basic Pokemon into play. Knock out your opponent's active Pokemon with an attack from a fire-type Pokemon. That's why you want to run it. You guys can also see the rewards right here too. And then, of course, the other deck, this is going to be the intermediate one, the one that you do need to use a sleeping Pokemon on. So they got Scyther, they got Caterpie, Venusaur, of course. And then you get the other rewards too. You know, this one, the battle task is going to be to knock out your opponent's active Pokemon 2 times with an attack from fire-type Pokemon. Make your opponent's Pokemon asleep 1 time. Win this battle by turn 14, so make sure to do that too. The advanced one right here is going to be a beefed up Venusaur. And then everything else you see right here, you can always pause if you do want to take a look before you go into any game. You know, you can also see the first time rewards. And so these are all guaranteed. And then you have a chance of getting, you know, the promo packs. For this one, the battle tasks do include win 5 or more battles. Win this battle using a deck where all the Pokemon cards are, you know, basically different rarities, 1, 2, and 3. Win this by turn 14. Win this battle without your opponent getting any points. So that's gonna be, you know, challenging. That's why this is getting to the advanced one. But you can definitely get it done, you know, once you do end up getting everything. And then the expert one, this one gets a little harder with the battle task. You do have a 100% chance of getting that promo pack. And you can see the battle task right here as well. Win this battle using a deck where all the Pokemon cards are of a different rarity. Win this battle by turn 12. So it's not 14-12. Win this battle without your opponent getting any points. Win 10 or more battles, and then win 20 or more battles. And then when it comes to, of course, the decks who bring, a big shout out to, you know, JF Pockets, basically getting this info right here, as you can see. You can always pause at any point if you did want to read certain things. But I'm just, you know, giving you guys the highlights and everything. So you definitely want to run a fire deck. This one is going to be a little harder to build just because you do need some of the higher end cards like Charizard EX. Maybe you got the Arcanine during the other events, Moltres EX right here. So Brina, you're going to want to run, you know, basically a fire deck like this. Now, if you can't afford to, you know, get this from either the packs or the free packs you've opened, you don't have the cards, there's other ones you can do. Again, a big shout out to JF Pocket, basically getting the decks from him right here. And so this one's actually going to be a good one that a lot of people are probably going to be running. Blaine is going to be very important as a trainer card. You know, same with Sabrina, obviously X-Speed, Pokeball, Professor, you know, Pot of Greed basically, right? And then you are going to want to run Vulpix, Ninetales, Ponyta, and then Rapidash right here. And this deck right here is definitely more realistic for your average player unless you do open a lot of packs, which hopefully you saw that pack opening I did because it's crazy. I'm trying to collect every card too, and so I got to build my deck as well. So this deck definitely is going to be one of those that people can definitely rock. Again, a big shout out to JF Pocket for this. And now if you do have other cards, you know, you definitely want to run a deck like this as well. Wigglytuff, you do want to put a Pokemon to sleep for the intermediate level. You know, you got Jigglypuff. Maybe you get the other one. You know, I'm wishing and hoping that I get him, and also saying you guys good luck. And then, of course, the basic stuff. Professor's Research, Pokeball, X-Speed, Blaine, and then Vulpix, Ninetales, Ponyta, Rapidash. So it's mainly, you know, getting a Pokemon to put them to sleep. That way you can complete it. And another deck that you guys can use is going to be the Magmar one. This one is a little bit free-to-play friendly as well. You are still going to need Blaine, X-Speed, Pokeball. You should have all of those. And then Rapidash, Ponyta, like the other decks too. So there's also a really good one that you can use, especially early on. But you are going to need some better cards once you get to the higher tiers. And I'm definitely going to get this done right here. That way I can open the promo packs for another video. And so if you made it this far, if you could do me the favor of subscribing and liking the video, that would be great. And if you want to see more, check out the pack opening I did. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.